Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Suci Pebriani from class C. Now I'd like to present my research proposal. The title is The Correlation Between Students' Advanced English Grammar Mastery and Their Translating English Indonesian Ability. The first one is the background, and this is the burning issue. According to Foster, 1958, translation is an act through which the content of a text is transferred from the search language into the target language. Translating English to Indonesian can certainly be a challenge for Indonesian students, especially in a grammar context. The preliminary observation that the researcher did to at least 10 students in the fifth semester of English Education Study Program shows that most of them have grammatical problems in translating English to Indonesian. And then even though they have studied advanced English grammar in the third semester, it is possible that they still have difficulties in translating English to Indonesian. And then the aims of the study, the first one, to find out the students' mastery of advanced English grammar, and then to know the students' ability in translating English Indonesian. And then the third one is to find out the correlation between students' advanced English grammar mastery and their translating English Indonesian ability. And then the research questions are the first one. How is the students' mastery of advanced English grammar? And how are the students' ability in translating English to Indonesian? And then the last one, is there a correlation between students' uh, English, advanced English grammar mastery and their translating English Indonesian ability? And then the next one, relevant theories. According to Gazalan, 1995, translation is generally used to refer to all the process and methods used to convey the meaning of the search language into the target language. And according to Catford, 1995, translation is the replacement of textual material in one language or search language by equivalent textual material in another language or target language. And in any language, grammar is the systematic study and description of a language as compared with usage. It is a set of rules and examples dealing with the syntax and word structures or morphology of a language. The grammar of a language includes basic axioms such as verb tenses, articles, and adjectives and their proper order, how questions are phrased, and much more. And language cannot function without grammar. And then the last one, methodology. This research applies a quantitative research to determine the correlation between advanced English grammar and translating English Indonesian ability. And then the population in this research is all the fifth semester students of English Education Study Program of Sunan Gunung Jati Bandung State Islamic University. And the total of the students is around 130 students. And then the sample of this research is 40 students from different class. And then the data is collected by test. The researcher gives two tests. The one is a grammar test and the other one is a translation test. And then each test contains 20 questions. So the total is 40 questions. And then the sample is asked to answer all questions in a test. And then the results or the score of this test will be a data as a data for this research. So that's all from me. Thank you for watching and listening to my presentation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Waalaikumsalam. Okay, I'm going to